Welcome to Research Technique Series. Research scholars, please note each research problem, whether medical, engineering, natural sciences, social sciences, including economical, human behavior, and psychological. They are all unique in nature. Each problem needs to be handled and analyzed with specific methodology. Each technique which I am going to take is general in nature and should be used under expert advice if you are a beginner. Learn the techniques and use your expertise specific to your problem wherever required. Happy learning. Thank you. Today we have with us an HR expert, Dr. Bharti. Dr. Bharti Deshpande is Associate Professor and Master of Management Studies Program Head with Kohinoor Business School, Mumbai. Dr. Bharti is approved Associate Professor by University of Mumbai. She was awarded Doctorate in Management by Padam Shri D.Y. Patil University in the area of stress management. Dr. Bharti has teaching and mentoring experience in business schools for last 17 years. Before she joined academics, Dr. Bharti worked with the corporate world for almost 5 years, handling profile related to training and development and performance appraisal. Her area of teaching is human resource management, organization behavior, and performance management system. Strategic human resource management area of research is balanced scorecard. And Dr. Bharti has published many research papers in international journal, presented and published a number of research papers at international conferences and premier business schools like University of London, American University in UAE, IIM Ahmedabad, IIM Bangalore and Indore, IIM Kozhikode, Suffolk University and Flins. Presently, Dr. Bharti is also Chief Editor of Journal of Management Development and Research Journal. She has conducted many management development programs on different modules like emotional intelligence, team building, decision making, performance appraisal. The books edited by Dr. Bharti are very famous, especially HR in New Economy, Sustainable Development and Growth, Transformation of Business Practices, a multidisciplinary approach. They are commendable work in human resource management. The research paper to identify the impact of factors related to job stress on managers, an empirical study in information technology in Indian context, presented at University of London, was much appreciated by elite research panelists. She has won the Outstanding Research Paper Award at ICTBM 2015 in the Informs Best Paper Competition at International Conference organized by American University in Emirates. The paper title was A Structural Equation Modeling to Understand the Moderating Effect of Correlates on Structural and Process Determinants. Also chaired a session on education in that conference. List is very long because we make very short videos, so I'm not reading all the. She has many feathers in her cap in the research area, especially HR. I am obliged and humbled with your presence in today's meeting, madam.
Yes,
Welcome to this channel. You have vast experience of guiding students at PhD level. You have expertise in HR. Madam, sometimes the students open the Pandora box when they select the research problem. Sometimes the problem is so small that even if it is not fit for any writing a research paper. You are very expert in HR area. My first question to you, what are present areas or problems, especially in HR, which a researcher should take these days?
Firstly, I would like to thank you, sir, for a very detailed profile. But I think I am just a teacher and a learner. So, talking about the research topic and recent research, what we can actually work on. So, I put it into two basic categories. One is the simple topics which have been dealt number of times. Yeah. So, wherein we dealt with work-life balance, then we work with employee engagement, which the research scholar can add on to the value is in terms of where you talk about corporates, you find a lot of attrition issues. So why are people wanting to quit? So turnover intention can be studied. Is thing which I feel is very much needed is the transformation leadership, or I talk about futuristic leadership, because the whole definition of leadership is going to change. However, you have lot of research done in leadership, but being the emerging and with all the changes and management changes happening, this topic is always going to be very relevant. And then you find a lot of change in the competencies of a leader in this given existing time. Yeah. So what HR was prior and what HR is going to be after this particular situation is going to be a real difference. And I think this is a very good topic which can be studied. Something more which I feel about is same way organization transformations. So the structures are changing, systems are changing, processes are changing. So what are the transformational changes what companies are going ahead is something which can be studied, because what I find in Indian context especially, OD aspect is much neglected by researchers. Yeah, so the organization transformation and the role of HR in the transformation is something which can be really studied in detail. That can happen at any level, specific sector wise, or it can get into any related thing. This is one thing. And one most always research topic is the diversity management, because where you find people with different diversity, or where you have the cultural differences in an international setup. So HR has to play a very different role than what they play in the normal processes. So that is something which I feel is can be still studied in research part of HR. This is some few points.
Your knowledge is really your vast experience, vast knowledge, and very in-depth topics which you are talking to today. So nice.
So we have to take HR ahead, sir. I think that is very required at this moment. When this expat rates, how the company deal with the expat rate is something, in fact, one of my PhD student is working on that. He started working on it. So these are the topics which are still not covered in most of the test books also. So there, I think the upcoming researchers can play a very good role here.
Very nice, very nice. Now you have explained so many topics, but when a student selects the topic, what do you advise to the student, especially HR student?
Yes. In fact, I feel the whole journey of research is like, you're entering a cave-like thing where you can see only the dark part of it. And slowly when you get into, or it is like more of a tunnel. And when you get into that, slowly you find a way out of it. So when you're starting the research journey, first thing is a lot of people talk a lot of things about research, which we need not think about. First and foremost, you take an area of interest which is closest to your heart and you keep reading. Knowingly, unknowingly, you want to talk about those topics, read about those topics. I feel that is a topic which you can start your journey with. Then based on that, you can start reading some literature, what people have done in this. After the literature is done, on self, you can write one simple paper of, trying to capture all the literature and put in your own way and add your own perspective as to what this topic can be taken ahead. Now, when you're wanting to go ahead with the related topic, you can have some exploratory research done in terms of talking to some researchers, some managers when it is a corporate related project, and then come up with a conceptual framework. So when you come with a conceptual framework talking about causes, variables, the moderating variables, the outcome, what you're expecting, so your tentative framework is ready. And then you can start, having a pilot survey, once you define variables, then you can conduct a questionnaire, conduct a pilot study, see what are the analysis coming, whether it is in alignment to what you're thinking about. And then once you're convinced, you do factor analysis and find out the right things. And then you go ahead with a real good study.
Very nice. Very nice. Good. Now, usually, what are the techniques usually they use in HR area, which are the data analysis, especially the techniques which you can throw some light to the students?
Yes, sir. The research tools are basically more of techniques is more about, a questionnaire drafting, or you talk about a survey method, or you have an interview methods. You can have an observation method done. Then you have a Delphi method. So these are the few methods how you can conduct research. And when you're going to the analysis part, wherein you can further go with the certain tools like you have chi-square, you have ANOVA, you have regression analysis done. And if you really want to get into more advanced version of doing an analysis, you have your structural modeling. So these are the few techniques which we can actually go ahead in depth. Most important in the process is for your specific variable, what right test is required, so then you can come out with the right analysis.
Right.
That is very important. So I think these are the tools which can be used for research.
So nice, madam, so nice. Thank you for joining on this channel, and I'm really obliged. Your talk with me will help the students who aspire to do PhD, as well as young MBAs who wish to do their corporate capstone projects and other long projects, short projects. Thank you. Thank you, madam.
Thank you, sir.
Thanks a lot.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Thanks for joining.
Yes.
Today, Dr. Bharti Deshpande, she discussed various HR issues. Dr. Bharti Deshpande divides topics into two categories: simple topics, which have been dealt number of times, like emotional intelligence, and other unique topics like role of HR in organizational transformation, and which she advises should be studied in details. Dr. Bharti advises to study diversity management also. We are thankful to Dr. Bharti Deshpande. You may submit your research work at Journal of Global Economy, rcssindia.org. Your work is evaluated by peers with double-blind methodology. You will get comments for your work. Thank you.